Welcome everybody. I'm Burner as usual. This is The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and we have a new installment of New Toon on the block, and you see him right there, new Epic Morgan. Before I jump into a close-up, I just want to give a quick shout out to Cyborg Mahal. He was going for that hospital escapist Rick, and he didn't get him. But as a consolation, he got the recent 5-star alert Andrea, so not too bad for a consolation prize. Well done, Cyborg Mahal. All right, guys, let's take a closer look at our new Morgan. Here he is, new Epic Morgan, Duane's father. Um, yeah, in case you were concerned that this new Morgan that is being offered might have been one of those other numerous Morgans that we read about in the comics, or that we've seen in the game, or maybe even that we saw on the TV show. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Anytime I hear the name Morgan, I think of this Morgan, who happens to have a son named Duane. Yeah, I don't know why Scopely thinks this needed to be an identifier for this new character. Maybe they're really getting into genealogy over there, and they got plans for The Walking Dead, the next generation, and there's going to be, some descendants, and so they biblically want us to know that this is Morgan who begat Duane, who begat Jedediah, who begat Ezekiel, and on down the line. Obviously, a different Ezekiel. Don't judge me. Let's take a closer look at his stats, though. Like coming inside, the numbers look about the same. Looks like he's got a little bit more health, balanced attack and defense, adrenaline rush, robust healing, recharge rate 56 AP. That's fast. It's in that area where you can work with. All teammates regain 40% of their max HP, and they get an additional 70% defense for 3 turns. That's a pretty good amount of defense, especially on the backside of a 40% HP boost. Leader skill, all melee teammates get a large bonus to AP when taking damage, and he has a medium drop, which is just kind of a nice bonus, and you can see no specialist skill. You might be able to use him in a support capacity in a team, but for the most part, I see this guy as defense. Potentially a defense leader, whether it be in a tower or just as your raid defense team. But then you kind of got to compare him to the other Morgan that we kind of are more familiar with, Fast Morgan. Let me think. His leader skill is plus 30% defense, and he also does the large bonus. So, he's given everybody a 30% boost over this Morgan. And then as far as his AP, I think the other Morgan does 60% HP regain, but he doesn't do defense. So, kind of balance it out with the way that Fast Morgan has that leader skill that does plus defense. It makes him more viable as a raid leader, and because this one kind of lacks that, I feel like you're not going to have him as your raid leader. Again, I see more value as a raid defense or a tower team, but if you don't have a medium drop and you pick this Morgan up, I mean, you can make him work if you don't have a lot of 5-star options. I just think overall his value is more on the defensive side than on helping you with anything offensive. Let's go ahead and jump out and look at these bonuses. You can see we get 100 5-star tokens, and it looks like we got a box with a range of 350 to up to 500. So, 5-star tokens, not the worst thing you can get. But again, if you're free to play and you're not doing a lot of spending, you probably aren't in a situation where you're getting a lot of 5-star tokens. So grabbing these up isn't probably going to help you make or break getting a 5-star token pull, and you might not be able to do much with this bonus, and because of that, I kind of put it at the lower end of things they offer. I mean, they do on paper have a lot of value, but if you're not collecting them regularly, they really don't, just because it'll take you so long to get a 5-star through this route. So, as usual, we'll do a single pull here. You know, we just came off that luck with getting a new Rick, so I don't really have a lot of hope that we'll get anything here, but you know what? If Rick has a best friend, besides Shane, who's dead rightfully, you know it's gotta be Morgan. So maybe Scopely wants us to reunite these two. Maybe they want to put the band together. So, we'll go ahead and give it a shot. As I just talked about, don't have a lot for him, but let's see what we can do. Happy thoughts, guys. And man, Nicholas. You know, I have to look back at some videos, but I feel like Nicholas is becoming our token 3-star on Premier Recruit pools. I feel like I keep seeing his face way too much. Well, you know, didn't get back-to-back lucky this time, but that's to be expected. Go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think about this new Morgan, Duane's father. Don't get him confused. This is Duane's father, Morgan. But let me know what you think. Like if you're new, subscribe. I appreciate all the interaction, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Burner out.